Up to the north coast we go. The skies around Cambria today. Yeah, we saw a few early showers, then this big long break. We got most of the day as expected, but now the hours are growing short. The radar is really active to the north. This is a good looking system in here. There's cold air behind a really strong front. Yes, the core of low pressure is tracking to the north, but there's still some pretty good activity anticipated along the frontal boundary. And you can see that here on the Bay Area radar. We get these reds in here. This is training activity. You get a strong cell, then another one comes in right behind it. This is the kind of activity we anticipate getting here later on this evening. I'd say by 9 to midnight here for the Central Coast, we're going to be in the thick of things. Now, this is a look at local Doppler radar. You can see there's still activity off the coast, and that's just the leading edge. We're going to be a little while before we get into the really heart of the activity. And the fact that that storm system is out there will introduce more wave energy because there's actual power with this upcoming system. Currently, the breakers are about 10 to 20 feet. The wave heights at the buoys are about 8 to 10 feet. So we still have advisories in place. And again, you can see here the activity in Northern California. So we still have the high surf warning through tomorrow night at 10. That's 15 to 20 footers, max sets to 25. And the tidal surge is still going to be there tomorrow morning as well for the Central Coast and for the South Coast, where we got an upgrade to a coastal flood warning and a high surf warning, definitely based on what we're seeing down there. 10 to 15 footers, local sets to 18 feet. Let's take a look here at some of the concerns as we move forward. Other concerns include the possibility for thunderstorms. So we're watching that. There's some high rainfall rate potential here, and that's into early tomorrow as well. Now, most of the frontal boundary is going to get through the area. Again, this is 9 through about midnight. That's the main line of activity. But after it leaves, there's still going to be some instability, some widely scattered light shower potential exists throughout Saturday, but most of Saturday will not be rainy. Most of the activity is tonight. Then Sunday, most of the day is rainy. Sure, we could see a few showers here and there, but this system nips us Sunday night into New Year, and it dives out of the area. So in terms of where would you stick all the icons, a lot of these bridge the days. How much rainfall could we see? Well, the 1 to 3 day forecast puts us anywhere from a ½ inch in the interior to the mountains of the north coast seeing up to, say, 3 inches of rain. But most of the area is going to be a ½ inch to 1.5 inches, with some seeing up to 2 inches of rainfall. Okay, again, here's the frontal system and the next one that's on the way right in its wake. There's going to be a gap between the two, so it isn't going to rain nonstop here into the weekend. Once this system is done, we'll watch another system on the way for Wednesday, and that's looking a little better on some of the modeling today. Just wanted to show you our 3-kilometer model, which goes about, again, 1/4 to 1/2 in the interior with about 1.5 inches out of the coast. So this is a little more conservative than that rain projection I showed you just a second ago. Again, the Wednesday system's looking pretty good here. After that, the following weekend, the 6th, 7th, looks fairly active, with the rest of the forecast quieting down into the middle of the month. So here we go. For Saturday, you've got those daytime highs, low to mid 60s would be about it. Remember, a cold front does push through the area tonight into early tomorrow, then variably cloudy with some light scattered showers throughout the day on Saturday. Community cast, again, looking at the Wednesday system. By the way, just note how many of the daytime highs fall into the 50s and low 60s. This is a shift to more winter feel in the area. Update at 6.